Hey, Mike Hobbs here. Now, one of the biggest questions I get when it comes to video marketing, especially here either on YouTube or Facebook, wherever you're posting your videos, is what do I talk about in my video? Do you struggle with that? Do you struggle with coming up with content? Well, in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you one tip. It's actually my number one way of coming up with content. Now, there's lots of other ways, which I'll be sharing with you on a live training Thursday night. So I'll have a link to that training in the description. But here's the tip for coming up with content on demand. Well, have you ever been to a company event or have you ever gone through a training and taken notes before? So let me show you. I used to take notes with a notebook, but I've actually transitioned to my smartphone. So you can use this on whatever, if you have an Android device, I don't know what the program is, but on iPhone, it's actually called Notepad. Now, let me show you my screen here. This is my notepad here, and I take lots of little tiny notes on this notepad. Now, yes, it's good to take notes, but how many times have you ever used your notes and made money from them? Think about it. A lot of times you just write down your notes and they just get, put on the shelf, or you'll jot them down on your phone and you never look at them again. Well, that means you have uncashed checks laying around everywhere. I like to call them uncashed checks. So here is my call to action to you to start cashing those checks. So instead of sitting there at your computer and going, what should I talk about today? Let me show you an example. I'll go through some of my notes. Now I go to a lot of events. Hopefully you're going to your company events. But at my last company event, see right here, Fight the Forces of Evil, there's a whole bunch of notes that I jotted down, like pages right here, and I just scroll through them and I look at stuff. So right here, and I look for like little things. Okay, right here, today's results are a reflection of yesterday's decisions. Today's decision is responsible for tomorrow's results. Now that's a good video idea. I could do a video and just say, hey, this is Mike Hobbs. Today I'm going to share with you a very, very powerful lesson I got out of the event I just got back. And it's all summed up in one quote. Today's results are a reflection of yesterday's decisions. And today's decisions are responsible for tomorrow's results. And you can kind of expand on that if you would like. So basically you could say something like this. If you're going to expand on that, you could be like, so all the actions that so if you're looking at your results today and you're wondering why you're not having success, take a look at what you did yesterday. Was it actions that would give you success today? So a lot of people, they try to get results that day of, and they're wondering why they're stuck in their results, and it's not good. Well, it's because of actions they've taken in the past. So if you don't change what you've done in the past, it won't help you in the future. Okay, so that's kind of something that just an idea of what you could do on that little bullet point. I could scroll through here all day long and find out different, like, okay, if it's a good opportunity now, it'd be a good opportunity a year from now. That's a good video idea. Okay, and there's a whole bunch of things I can get in here, and I also went to Raise Mastermind, a whole bunch of stuff in here that I can sample. But the bottom line, guys, is you have uncashed checks in your hand if you have a notebook. Or in your smartphone if you're taking notes there. And if you're not taking notes, I highly recommend you start taking notes so that you can get the most out of these notes and actually cash those checks. Okay, so if you have any other ideas on how to come up with content, I would love to open up the discussion here. So below, there's a comment section. Let's open up the discussion. How do you come up with content? Let's give everybody ideas because your answer may help somebody else come up with good video ideas. And I'm also holding a webinar Thursday night. I'll have the link in the description. Also at the end of the video, they'll say a little thing will pop up saying learn more. You can click that. It'll take you over to that training that you can actually access on Thursday. I'm going to be covering this subject and a lot more, okay, in way more detail. And you're going to want to be on that training, okay? It's a live interactive training, something that I'm very, very passionate about, and you're going to learn a lot. So go ahead and click the link in the description. Let me know your coming up with video content ideas below. I appreciate you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.